Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Craft Eccentricity. And first up, to apologise, I should have said on Monday that I had a doctor appointment on Tuesday, and I totally forgot. So it's Wednesday, and here I am. So, right, I've done a few paper cuts. So the first one that a lot of interest was in was the house, and I've used Cartabella's practically perfect digital pack today, which is from Snap Click Supply. So that is how I decided to do the house. Now all of the measurements and everything are on the haul, so you'll have to go back and look at that one if you want the measurements. But that is one of the sheets from Snap Click Supply, and I just backed it onto white cardstock. This is one of my all-time favourite paper packs, I have to say, especially the hydrangea paper, which is all sort of like rose pinks and I wouldn't say a pastel blue, it's almost a Wedgwood blue, and then you've got gorgeous lemons and stuff just thrown in. It's just a beautiful paper pack. And then you get all of these, which I don't know, if you look at the script there, you can see classifieds and Hyde Park, full-time nanny sort, and a chimney sweep. And I just thought, you know, with the chimney and it being housey, that paper would just look really nice on there. And then I just used a little bit of my pale blue Touch 5 marker. Now, if you look down here, you can see the embossing for the doors. So you can cut this out all sorts of different ways. Now, I'm pretty sure that's called the transom window. I may be wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know below, but I think it's called a transom. So you can cut that along with the door out as a whole piece and then layer bits on top. But I just wanted to see all of the script that was on the paper, so I just did it like that, real simple. And as I said, yeah, the measurements are in yesterday's. Right, next up, out of that set of 3 ornaments that I bought, I knew they were all going to cut anyway, but I cut one because you just have to make sure. And I did the kind of teardrop shape, overly eggy, whatever it is, yes. An elongated drop. You can tell where my brain is. And that's what it looks like on the reverse. You can see all the indentations there from my cutting plate because I need some new ones. But isn't it gorgeous? You could lay pieces back into there so that you've got something really colourful, but I just cut it out real simple so that you could see it. And it does come with the strings that, you know, you can just push through there and glue down on the back at whatever height you wanted to on your card, to make it look like your bauble was hanging on to something. Or if you've got any pine boughs or something like that, you know, you can thread those through and have those going on your card. But I just think they're so elegant and pretty and such a lovely size. And once again, those measurements are on the haul video, which I think it should come up after this video. I'm not sure. Who knows how YouTube works? I don't. I just kind of like hit record and then upload it. Yeah. Right, next up was those cute tags, but I also used those cute little bees because people said they were the cutest they had ever seen. So here's the first tag. And I use the little heart section. You can cut them all out of the tag, and of course that's shown on the haul video, and that section. So all the bits that come inside of this particular one, and it does come in a set of 2, I just left those in and cut them. But look at the bee, 1.5mm flat backs, and they just fit absolutely perfectly. But I just think that's so cute. Really cute. And I put yellow behind on mine, but you could back it with whatever, because of course little hearts, you could just have a red tag and just put red behind, whatever colours you choose. But isn't that sweet? Just love it. Lovely little bumble. Great to go on a journal page or on a little paper clip on the top of a page, just hanging off on a pocket or something. That is the other one, and I used all the patterns that came inside of this tag. And there's the opposite bumble. Just really sweet. Love it. Right, so that's 1, 2, 3, that's 4 that I did. And then the 5th one, I cut one of the tickets. So I've still got a couple of things to use and that lovely spring frame set. And I'll come up on Monday with those, I think. But I cut one of the tickets and the measurements for this were done. There we go, Cartabella's Practically Perfect paper. Sadly, I cut off the bird's head, which was not my intention, but such a lovely quality because you get the solid tag, then you cut the frame, and then you get, of course, the bit that pops out that you can pop back in whatever colour or photograph that you want to. But then you also get this, which can be used independently, or if you're somebody who likes to swap things, if you glue that onto the back, it's a perfect mirror image. Then you've got areas there where you can stamp your dates, your time. I think it probably goes that way. You can write your address, you can put your notes of what it's about. Just absolutely gorgeous. Or you can just use it independently in that way and stick it onto a page. But once those 3 bits get put together and you're using a heavyweight cardstock, I mean, it's just chunky. It's going to last for years in whatever book or project that you use it in. But as I said, you know, my poor little bird, you'll have to ignore that. But I was so, you know, kind of like concentrating on what in my Big Ben that I forgot that there was a little bird there. But the Practically Perfect paper is absolutely gorgeous. Really is. In fact, I'm going to pause for a second just to run off a sheet of the hydrangea to show you. Right, so I've done that and I actually ran off too. So that's Practically Perfect. This one is Practically Perfect. And this is 2 of the floral sheets. This is the one that comes with little birds. I mean, I would totally wallpaper my home in that. And also this one. This is my favourite. Isn't that just absolutely gorgeous? I just love that. I mean, that to me just screams summer. It's just absolutely beautiful. Maybe I should try and find it and make myself a pair of, you know, all-in-ones for gardening or something like that. But you can see, you know, all of the wonderful colours of summer just stuck all over there. And I've lost my string. So I'm just going to... I'm going to pop that underneath the camera because I like it. So you can see once you start doing it how they all go together. So that's Practically Perfect and also my project, and there's my ornament string. Right, what have I got coming up tomorrow? I have a Panalisa design team haul. So if you like these, all links are below, and I thank you so much for joining me today. Have a wonderful day. Bye.